ladies and gentlemen, we are playing as the Blood Elves, but I think we're going to do a little repick. Let's see what happens. The Naga. We have not played as the Naga in many a moon, so we are going to be rolling the dice, and that is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice Hydra Hatchlings. One of my absolute favorite bonuses, and actually, I would argue a really stupidly powerful bonus in my mind. So, we're going to be clicking that. We're going to be sending to everyone. Good luck, have fun. And, alright, so we've got 2 bonuses. Oh, we've got a gold mine there up against the, whatchamacallit, the, Drane. Then we have the rogues across the way with Plagueis. We've definitely played against Plagueis before. He's a good player. Or they're a good player, or she, you know, however they choose to identify. It's not that important. And then Yard is to the side of us with the orcs. Okay. This is certainly going to be a very kind of interesting little setup here. I think, unfortunately, we're probably going to go pretty hard into username because of this gold mine that I'd really like to kind of, like, assert my power over. And then with the Hydra Hatchlings, we are going to have a pretty big priority on getting the Venom Glands going. So that's important. And once again, what I love about the Hydra Hatchlings is that they also really help us get to that place that we have the AoE that we're constantly searching for and constantly hoping for. I think we'll be picking up Ancient Spawning Pool. Ooh, Ancient Spawning Pool. Just Spawning Pool. Ancient Masonry. There you go. Mostly because, as you can see, we've got +1 to the armor of the building, but -10% hit points. So, we want to be really careful in the early game and make sure we do not get surprised or anything like that, because our buildings can tip-tap, patty-whack, crumble to the ground very quickly. Luckily, it looks like we're holding up pretty well in the middle. Are there any upgrades going in for anyone? Not as of yet. Shadow Moon Mystic. So I believe the Shadow Moon Mystic's what gives the heals. Kind of just like a healing AoE. But I'm sure we're going to be finding out relatively soon. But that's probably one of the reasons why he's pushing into us as comfortably as he is, because normally that doesn't really happen. Alright, so we're sitting at 528. I think we're going to be getting 2 levels of improved masonry. And we are going to have to be spending a little bit of money to defend ourselves here, but hopefully not too much, because as you can see here, also the Naga plus 30% buy cooldown. You don't really want to spam a lot of units with the Naga. Yep, alright, so there it is. There's the healing ward. So that's what they're doing. Frankly, the Shadow Moon Mystic, I think, is one of the more powerful bonuses that the orcs have at their disposal. Expressly because of the healing. Because otherwise, the orcs don't get healing, period. It just does not exist for them. Yeah, so we got blown up pretty well. And then the Alkanai Priest, I believe, is a bonus. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe so. I'm still kind of familiarizing myself with all of the bonuses for the Drane, and especially for the Scarlet Crusade. I'm having a bit of a harder time doing that. Alright, so he's gone tier 2 into the mid. I'm going to want to go tier 2 in the mid, because once again, we want to lock down the mid if we can. Very few upgrades have been going in. Let's check the research. Yeah, so very little amounts in terms of just general research. We're going to be sending that in because I would really like to make some money off of the middle, because this is exactly where we want this to be. Just a good kind of slugfest. And then ideally, I want to go into basic coral scales and make sure we can take advantage of these +3 level unit armor. Looks like they're going to start pushing us back. Yeah, because of the Iron Skin level 1. That is more than enough to really throw us on our back foot here. But boom, we're going to start getting some coral scales, getting some, you know, tougher, scaly boys. And here we are. Plagueis has captured the true building. Have you ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Alright. Great, because our damage is going to come through. I just want to make sure that our sustainability is something we can actually really do here. Okay, so Yard has captured a neutral building. My guess would be that it's this lane that's being pushed. We'll have to check. I am completely incorrect. It is our lane that's being pushed. But that's alright, because because of this little, you know, force that we have going here, it's going to be buying us some time that we'll be able to kind of like slowly but surely, you know, kind of get our tier 2 ready and raring to go. Because as you can see, we have recaptured the middle fairly comfortably. This is going to require just a tier 1 there. Okay, great, that's fine. And then I'm not super worried about the extra wave coming in. It might do a little bit of damage to our building, but it's nothing that I would say we need to really worry about at the Momo. Momo. You know, from Avatar. Or I could be crazy. One of the two. Or both. Who knows? Alright, so here we are. We're doing pretty well. We're picking that up, which is good, because once again it deprives them of 750 gold, which is frankly kind of worth the cost of admission in my mind. So now we're going to be picking up these basic venom glands to really help our hydras, but also our base defense, because we are going to be coming under kind of a pretty significant kind of crunch here, I think. Yeah, Plagueis is also pushing another wave. That's fine. And what's good is that we've been able to really kind of harm this wave, that it's not going to be a huge, huge push when it actually reaches us. And this, we are pushing them back, which is good. This might have to be another tier 1 spell. We'll have to see kind of the size of it, because they did just hit tier 2 in terms of weapon damage, or level 2 weapon damage. However you want to choose to refer to them. And they got a fantastic spawn on us. And I think that might be what decides whether or not I go tier 1 or tier 2 here. It's 400 damage, only does 300 damage, so I think it's just as important to hit the front line here. Yeah, they're ripping us apart here. We're really gonna have to be careful. That should be enough. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. And then I don't feel the need to push them super hard right now. So what I'm going to be doing is probably just going straight for tier 2, Shrine of Ashara. Yeah, I feel happy with that. I'm confident with that. I'm comfortable with that. Because we are also really going to want to work on high pressure glands, because plus 25 rage and 7% attack rate for these boyos, that's real nice. And boom, Shrine of Ashara level 2. Here we come, baby! Alright, so the middle's still kind of like up in the air in terms of who it kind of quote-unquote belongs to. But everyone's got at least a couple researchers coming in, except the Drane. So we might want to take advantage, if we can, of the Drane in that sense. The number one thing we need to get, though, is the Naraki Overseer. Brilliant, Sora. Absolutely. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, it really increases the rate at which we regenerate our mana. And the more mana we have, the more spells we can cast. Oh, so he's going full economy. Okay. Okay. I think that may give us an opening that we can take advantage of. And it looks like we will be able to hold them in the middle here. As much damage as they are doing, we can hold them. How are we doing? Alright, we're about halfway done with the Naraki Overseers. Then, High Pressure Glance, Highborn Blood are some of my favorite combos. Cleaving Attack is also fantastic. There's just a lot of really, really good stuff that we can pick up out of the Naga buildings here. So, but first, I would say we get a little bit more advanced masonry, because this is already going to be a big problem for them to handle. It's gonna do some damage, hopefully. Research finished. Awesome. So now we've got the Naraki Faceless Overseers coming in, which is excellent. That'll capture that, probably freak out the Drane a little bit, that's fine. Oh, tier 2'd me. Okay. And, ooh, that was maybe a little late for Thrall, but that's alright. I think we can throw out Nesgentis to play with his buddy Thrall there. Yeah, because we've completely controlled the middle, which is exactly what we want. So he is pushing tier 2 into me. I think that's alright. I think we can pop that there. And just hopefully keep them more on the back foot. Because with Brilliance Aura, I'm okay with dropping more eruptions and stuff like that, especially with such a small wave here. I really don't think we're going to need to dedicate a huge amount of resources to this blow-up. Alright, so 676, 728, 750... 1-0. Yeah, that AoE stuff is not thrilling. But actually, I think Lady Vosh could show up and have some fun here. Yeah. Yeah, because she's AoE. I mean, not AoE, but she's ranged. Well, one more of them. Yeah, see, that's irritating. Okay. And we're going to be holding them here. Unfortunately, probably not doing nearly as much damage as we would like, but we'll be alright. Picking that up for sure, and then basic medium venom glands, absolutely. And down he and down Thrall goes, RIP. High pressure venom gland sounds really nice. And do I want imbued ancient masonry for the defense here? No. More damage. We want more damage, my friend. More damage. good, 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 good. Yeah, because this is going to build up, but once again, one tier or one to this back line, everyone calms down, we'll be able to wipe out the front line. We're fine. We're Gucci. We are Gucci, 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 rockin' everywhere, my gentlemen. Here we go. Alright, so. Yeah. This time we will pick it up, just because I do want the money, and I have this horrible habit of completely ignoring the defensive aspects of these things. Alright, so here comes Samuro, that's fine. Solid push in the middle, good. Yeah, Lady Vosh is gonna have a bad time here. She's gonna have a very, very bad time.
Research finished.
Okay, great. Yeah, we just gotta nuke their backline here. And speaking of nuke, might throw a Thissa at him. Just want to see their whole backline here. Pop! 2, 1, 0. Here they come. Yes, Athissa, good. I loved that. She kind of just swept around and then fired on that side. Mwah! We love it, Athissa. Yeah, so she's down. That's okay. Samuro's still here. That's irritating for sure, but we'll be alright. We'll be just fine. There's a lot of nice money there. And very little in terms of mana usage that we had to do. And good, we're finally getting Arcane Aura going, or Arcane Magic. You guys know what I'm talking about. I think Highborn Blood will be nice, because we are going to be going up against a fair amount of AoE heavy magic users. So if we could just get the Siren Gorgon and Mormodon to take minus 4% damage, and especially that HP regen, that could be nice.
Research finished.
And then we've got Mana Burn. And then finally our tier 3's the good one. Ice Wall, where we can actually do damage to people. For 3, we're 3-2. We should definitely be catching up, especially considering that armor's kind of like our whole thing. Alright, Yard has lost his bottom barracks. Yeah, so he's gone tier 3 into us. Alright, so this is gonna get spicy. And this is what we do. We pop that. We pop this. Because unfortunately we do really have to put on the pressure here. Ooh, was that a tier 2? I think it was. Yeah, alright, so he tier 2'd me. Ouch. But that's alright. More coral scales. Great, we have Highborn Blood, that's wonderful. Let's start getting that cleaving attack going. He has gone tier 4 into me. Very irritating, but also really good opportunity for us to send a hero down in. And I think I will be sending this Gentis down. I don't love how late he's going to be getting to the party too, but this is so much experience for him. got an extra level of armor. We're definitely going to be getting the next level here. Good. Because we also have to keep in mind that he's most likely going to be under a horrifying amount of pressure from the bottom. Oh, speaking of which, Murad's having a very bad time. Username has lost their bottom barracks as well. Alright, so that means we should really pump up the pressure up top. It looks like that's what we're going to be able to do once Murad falls, because if we can go tier 3 up top. Alright. Picking that up. Because something tells me if he lost his bottom barracks, he might have already fired off his tier 2. So we're also dealing with a comma. Yeah, alright, so he's hurting. Yard is hurting. And our aggro's really nice for the moment, but unfortunately that's not going to be enough for us to handle. Speaking of too much to handle, that might be exactly what happens to username here. And I'm holding on because I want to make sure that we've got enough money here to go tier 4 into them. At least into yard here. Ah, but he's gone tier 3 into me. Well, the good news is that's done. Yeah, because we're about to finish off his barracks. There it goes. That's it. Okay. 2, 1, 0, and because we're tier 3, we'll be able to push this out. I don't mind losing Lady Vosh if I've got Athissa and Ms. Gentis kind of able to hop on either side here. But yeah, this is over for... That lane's done. We're okay. I am worried about the potential Plagueis kind of overrunning us, but I don't, like, I think we should be alright. 1, 0, not a great spawn, not terrible, but certainly not, like, awesome. Okay, good nuke, good AoE, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Hopefully Samuro's gonna get... Yes, good, he's in range. Just gotta keep sending units out for the moment, just until we can get this next wave coming through. Because Athissa's gonna be able to handle those waves. You just have to make sure she doesn't get focused down. I don't want any part of that. No part of that. So, Samuro... Oh, looks like we killed Rexar, which is wonderful. Now we'll be able to kill Samuro. And with the money we get from Samuro, we should be able to go tier 3 here, which would be lovely for us. Yep. And good, Lady Vosh is holding down the fort in mid. That's excellent. This is going to be a really unpleasant push for him to deal with. Hopefully we'll be getting more Highborn blood by the time we land here. Then I would like to get some improved arcane magic. Yeah, and we're finally really starting to put in the damage on Velen. Corrosive Spit is also a huge pickup that we want to get soon. I think we do Corrosive Spit first. Yeah. Because even though improved arcane magic is great, it's a stepping stone to what I really want. Which is arcane magic level 3. We love how much AoE's is going in here, just absolutely rolling through them. Here comes Samuro again. But he's out. Oh, he just tier 2'd us. Okay, good. Because we now know that the next time that happens, the next time we come down, he's got nothing in the tank. There's nothing left. Okay, great. That's a lot of gold for us. We've got that going in. We've got that going in. More high pressure venom gland. And it looks like Lady Vosh is finally going to start dying. And we're finally able to access the Drane base. And there's our Corrosive Spit starting to make its presence felt and known. Do I want more Corrosive Spit? I think we should be able to get Arcane Magic by the time this crashes. We will see. But the good news is, there goes Lady Vosh, so I'm going to be able to send out Lady Vosh to defend this, and I do not have to save up for Ashara. Because I was a little bit worried about that, because I definitely didn't want to wait for Ashara. The fact that Velen is back is deeply irritating. Because he's going to take a lot of effort to kind of dislodge again. Yeah, they're 8 and 6. Okay, so I really have to step up my unit upgrades. Oh, but Velen left. That's really, really good news for us because that means we'll have a chance to take these 2 towers down. That's good. Let's make sure we get what else do Siren Song. Yeah. Yeah. Siren Song and Mild Acid.
Research finished.
Oh yeah, Mild Acid is incredible. Because I'm tripling its effectiveness for all intents and purposes. And if I can here, I would love to drop 2 heroes. We'll see. Just wipe out their front line. 3, 2, 1. Here comes another wave, which is all I needed. And then in 5 seconds, we're going to be able to get out in his Gentis. Nope, don't like it. Don't like it. Get rid of it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Too much damage. Too much damage. No point in trying to be an idiot and muscle through that. Alright, so. We took his fortress. That's excellent. I want to see what we're up against over on this side. The orcs are really hammering us.
Research.
Okay, that he's gone tier 4, the column has.
Unleash the beast.
Basic chitinous scales, unleash the beast, so at least we don't know we're not dealing with Rexar. Because it sounds like he's already fighting. Great, that's another 500 gold for us. It's a wonderful little pickup. I'll pick this up because I know we can send out Athissa soon. Good, 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 good. Alright, so this is fine. I'm not expecting nor anticipating being able to push out of that. That's alright. The Nesgentis and Lady Vosh double feature should be relatively unpleasant to deal with. This is gonna suck.
I am the
War Chief, but do you have enough in the tank to defend this? Looks like you do. I don't know. They're gonna be taking a lot of damage here. And here I will probably throw out Lady Vosh. I mean, Ashara.
Say your prayers.
Will I have enough time? I will not have enough time. Hit all their backline. The front line will fall. Good news is they don't have much AoE. Good, and perfect. Perfect, we just pulled them in. We're gonna nuke them to Kingdom Come. Oh my god, I cannot believe we weren't able to quite pop that. But the good news is we defended this without much issue. Oh no, we did pop it. That makes me feel pretty good. Yes, it does now. Oh my god, I cannot believe we actually pulled that off. Okay. I mean, that was all according to plan. Yeah, so this is gonna suck to deal with, but I'm gonna send out Lady Vosh. I mean, Ashara. Because this is an easy way for her to deal with. And it's going to give her a ton of experience. Okay.
Research.
I definitely want that, but I can't do it yet. That would be greedy.
Kneel before your queen.
That's what I like to see. make sure we've got enough meat between us and their barracks. And our barracks, I mean. That we're able to just, like, fully just tank through it. And I think this was overkill, but hopefully we'll be able to punch through the... whatever's left of the orc base after this. And keep rolling. Because we're starting to hit Plagueis as well now, which is good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Just kill Samuro. Kill Samuro. Samuro's down. Thrall's down. We're good. We're fine. We're totally cool. I don't want that. I want this. Okay, because there's 13th floor elevator. Good news is... I'm not super concerned about it. Got a lot of good AoE presence here. That's Lord Garithos. It's a mercenary camp level 3. Okay. And they're coming round the mountain when they come. Alright, so I've got 500 extra gold to play around with. And what do I want to do with it? I think we'll pick that up. Because I will be sending Lady Vosh and Nesgentis out. There's Korgal. I was hoping we'd get Korgal because that's a lot of gold for us. Excellent. I just want to do that so we can... Our AoE is going to be that much more effective. We just have to hit him a few times. Everyone focus on the 13th floor elevator. Alright. I mean, if that's the way he wants to play. Let everyone get nice and close, huh? Nice and close. Yeah, because that 13th floor is handled. This would be nice if I could sneak in. Actually, we're fine. Yeah, because Korgal is halfway out. Yard has lost his middle barracks, so Yard is done. Don't love the fact that they've just been stealing my mana, but that's fine. Just need to kill Lord Garithos. Ah, well played. I can't actually nuke him.
Kneel before your queen.
Three, 2, 1, 0, bop. Oh my god! Okay. Well, that'll teach me to underestimate that. but I think we'll be able to outlast the orcs. I'd like to. Yeah, because the orcs just really wanted me dead. Alright, so let's do that. Yeah, it was unfortunate that, you know, I should have paid more attention to where 13th floor elevator was. Because had I seen him coming up, I would never have sent Ashara into them. Ooh, but I would love for him to die first. I would love, love, love for him to die first. And it was also one of those things, as you can see, his units are far, far better than I am in terms of upgrades. And I think that was another big mistake, was that I just did not keep up with it nearly as well as I should have. Our town's most definitely under attack. I've noticed, I dare say. I dare say that's been readily apparent to me, my friend. Might as well just keep upgrading while we can. Do a little bit here, a little bit there, you know. Oh, and he left the game. So, now that we've got a little bit of respite here, we might have some time to keep, you know, keep upping our armor. We do have another hero that can defend. Ashar is holding that size off. We can hold on for 5 seconds. 4, 3... Oh, can we? 2... Yes, we can. Correct. Alright. Not even close. All according to plan. All according to plan. Yeah. Alright, we've outlasted him. So already it's a moral victory as far as I'm concerned.
Research finished.
Yeah, but Plagueis has just been dominant this entire game. I mean, popping both of those sub-barracks so quickly, it's really nice. Really, really, really nice. And here we are, we're going, we're going, we're going. I definitely think that's going to be about it for us.
Research.
Ambush.
Got us good, because this coming in, I might be able to defend against it, but I would probably lose my fortress. I mean, we'll see. That was a very, very, very lucky spawn for us. We're gonna play until Lady Vosh goes down, because then it's over at this point. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you guys a win, but hopefully next time. This is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.